Hey everyone, I'm Kyle, and today this vlog is going to be a little different. Instead of the hand-by-hand that I play absolutely perfect and get sucked out on to inevitably cry in my car, you're going to see this transformation I made from my crappy garage full of all my shit into this stunning poker room. I'm sure you're going to see a good couple of vlogs happen in this room, so I figured you might as well get used to seeing it and how it came to be. I'm Kyle. I'm just your friendly neighborhood firefighter by day, saving lives, putting out fires, falling on the news. And when I'm not embarrassing myself at a fire scene, I'm also a wedding cinematographer. And I'm not sure what job is more stressful, to be honest, but damn, look at that shot. But wait, there's more. I am a husband, dad, and stepdad to 4 kids running amok. Oh my god, like, see, what is she doing? But this is my poker channel. I love the game, the strategy, the thrill of the play, whether it's live tournaments or cash games, anything but online poker. Fuck online poker. So join me as we dive into the ups and downs, the wins, the losses, and everything in between. From poker tips and strategies to behind-the-scenes looks at my life, there's a lot to explore. So hit that subscribe button, like the video, and ring the bell for notifications. Let's stack those chips together and enjoy the ride. Welcome to the channel. Zoom into my garage. A chaotic wonderland where paint cans teetered on a dusty poker table and a spider metropolis thrived in the corner. Tools were scattered like a treasure hunt gone wrong. An old wheelless bike hinted at a failed DIY dream, while the forgotten gym shoes emitted an aroma strong enough to wake the dead. It was a delightful disaster, a monument to chaos and creativity. Now let's get a dumpster and toss all that shit out. It was at this time when I realized I had all this space in my garage that I was underutilizing. I had this beautiful poker table that I've had for 2 years that I had custom built, and I had nowhere to put it, and it was just taking up room in my garage. Now let me start by saying that I am not a handyman. Forget what you think you know about firemen and how they're handy and contractors and whatnot, because that is just not me. I can barely hang a picture. But when there's a will, there's a way. And when there's a way, I pop a couple of Adderalls and I rent a dumpster. So, obvious things first, I had to clear out my garage of all the junk that was in there. And believe it or not, I would say like 95% of everything that was in my garage went right in the dumpster. It was all garbage. Everything. Now, back to me being extremely unhandy. I also hate painting. I'm the messiest painter, too. So it's probably a good thing that I knew I was putting floor down and I knew I was painting the ceiling, because I constantly get paint on walls I'm not supposed to, and ceilings and floors. So it was kind of easy that I could just say fuck it and literally paint anything that was a surface. Now, with my severe ADHD, even Adderall on board, I seem to be jumping around all over the place here. I can't seem to stick to one task like painting or sweeping or flooring, so you'll see me jump around. This is me putting together a hexagon light that I got off Amazon. It is one of only 2 things that I got off Amazon, this and the flooring. Everything else was pretty much Facebook Marketplace, or I already had it. Well, except this fucking thing. I got that on Amazon too, but that's cheap and doesn't count. And it all strings back to me not being handy. And see, look, I didn't even take the fucking condom off of this light bulb socket thing. So if you truly thought that I was going to do any kind of electrical work, you were severely mistaken. That's the beauty of this plug-and-play light socket adapter thing. I don't even know what it's called. But here's me attempting to plug it in by myself and test to see if I even put the hexagon lights together right, which I do, and make the funniest noise. Oh. And now that my dumpster is just about full, I can get started on the flooring. And besides the painting, the flooring was the most tedious and time-consuming part. I got the flooring off Amazon, and it's like this tongue-and-groove kind of plasticky flooring that was kind of looks like it was 3D printed. I feel like it's made for like car garages. If you're a big car guy or a car detailer, that's the kind of flooring you get because it's waterproof. Everything you pretty much spray on it goes under it, and if you have a drain, it gets all drained. And now that I have some floor down, I can hang the lights and see what my daughter thinks.
Hexagon.
A hexagon.
Gray. Little artistic choice on my part. That's me patting myself on the back. I got this one strip of red flooring to really bring the red in my poker table to the forefront. And after my wonderful wife came downstairs, hung out with me, and made me dinner, she had some choice words about me making her help.
Spending my Saturday night doing your fucking trim work in your fucking poker room. But here I am, because I love you so much. And I just want you to be happy and have everything you ever wanted.
That's cute. And I really wanted matching rolling chairs. The ones I had before, I had gotten from a out-of-business restaurant. They were crappy and wooden and falling apart. These, I again got off Facebook Marketplace. They were this ugly blue color, but for like $14 each, I got beautiful seat covers, and now they're all black and look great. Now, obviously here you can see my horrendous painting job, and I'm just too lazy to paint all of that crappy in-between trim right there. So I have all of these nerd vinyl pops that I'm just going to line up to cover that horrendous gap of paint, and I have like a bajillion of them, so work smarter, not harder. I'm just going to line them all up and cover that horrendous trim work so I don't have to do more painting. Whatever. Don't judge me. It's a rec room. Now that my wife helped, got to get my daughter in there.
I painted.
You are painting.
Did I really make up this last night? Like more than once?
And I hope nothing gave you the impression that I tape when I paint. So I just painted right over these electrical outlets. But have no fear, because I got these badass stainless diamond plate steel ones. And because this is a proper man cave, I mounted 2 televisions. One is a 55-inch and one is a 65-inch. And I will have whatever sports anybody wants on them. I don't know. I don't really watch sports. Yay, sports. Yes, I work in healthcare, and yes, I work in the 911 system. And yes, I did just operate a hand tool in that manner. I needed to cut some of the flooring to fit this little gap I had in one of the edges. And as you can see, I did an absolutely perfect job. There's nothing wrong with that. Now this thing was the biggest challenge that I had. Evidently, the previous owners didn't want to overload the septic system, so they rerouted all the discharge from the washer machine to empty into this disgusting Breaking Bad style trash can thing. And literally, since I've been living there, all the discharge from the washer machine has just been emptying into this disgusting bin and then overflowing into my garage and leaving the scent of stagnant water all over the place. But thankfully, I'm like super nice to my septic guy, and he just came in and took care of it. And that's pretty much it. Then the fun part, I just decorated everything and cleaned up. And actually, after this video was made, I swapped out the speed felt for some real custom felt, courtesy of Gorilla Gaming right here in Warwick, Rhode Island, which I'm real happy with. I did it myself. It actually wasn't that hard, and I'm real pleased with how it came out. So next week, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hopefully, you'll actually see me win one. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.